Welcome to Today in the NA, everyone. I'm Vinny Paracelli. Big show this week as we've got just 2 weeks left in the regular season. Let's get right into the NCAA commitments. J.J. Grainda, the Chippewa Steel, has committed to Stonehill College. The Indiana native has 19 goals and 39 points through 50 games played this season. In 109 career games, Grainda has scored 35 goals and 73 points. He was named to the Top Prospects Tournament back in February. Wisconsin Wendigo defenseman Frank Jenkins has committed to Nipissing University. The blue liner from Michigan has found a new level in his game since joining the Wendigo in January. In 25 games with his new team, he has 9 goals and 20 points. For his NAHL career, Jenkins had played in 103 games, scoring 24 goals and 54 points. Noah Marino has announced his commitment to Trine University. The NAHL veteran has appeared in 41 games this year, scoring 5 goals and 7 points. He has played in 157 career games, and in that time, the D-man has 12 goals and 31 points. Then we have New Mexico's Carson Stokes. He has committed to Northern Michigan University. The Prior Lake, Minnesota native got his start in the NA3HL before coming with the North Iowa Bulls to the NAHL. He was moved to New Mexico, where he's been there for a year and a half. He's played in 41 career games, sporting a record of 24, 14, and 3, a .274 goals against average, and a .906 save percentage to go with 3 shutouts. Let's honor the best players from the month of March. Our forward of the month is Sam Rice from the Chippewa Steel. He was tied for the league lead in points with 16, 6 goals and 10 assists. For the year, he leads the Steel with 57 points in 55 games. Our defenseman of the month is Pierce Patterson, the Amarillo Wranglers. He was tied with Rice for the league lead in points in March with 16, as he had 5 goals and 11 assists. He leads all NHL defensemen in scoring with 53 points in 53 games this year. Finally, we go back to Chippewa for our goaltender of the month, Adam Gajan. He was 6-0-2 in the 8 March games he played in. He scored a goals against average of .206 and a save percentage of .930. He is 18-11-3 on the year with a .261 and .915 to go with 1 shutout. 2 weeks left in the season, and we've got a ton of games this weekend with playoff implications. This first one does not. It's more historic, as Annalise Bergman will become the first woman to play in the NAHL, as she will get to start in between the pipes tonight for the Janesville Jets as they host Springfield, a monumental night in Janesville to be sure, so be sure to lock in to Hockey TV for that one. Now on to the games that matter a little more in the standings. I mean, every game in the Central is important, but we're going to go focus on Bismarck and North Iowa. The Bobcats swept the Bulls last week to get themselves within 2 points of Minot and Aberdeen with 4 games to go. North Iowa, with a sweep and some help, could clinch a playoff spot for the very first time. The whole Central Division will be something to watch these final 2 weekends of the season. Then we've got some elimination games this weekend. Chippewa visits Fairbanks as the Steel can punch their ticket to the Roberts Cup playoffs for the first time in their team's history. On the other side, Fairbanks is looking to keep their slim playoff chances alive, as they'll most likely need to win both games in regulation and get some help to get in. Also happening in Alaska, Kenai River visits Anchorage with a chance to make the playoffs again. A sweep from Kenai can clinch their playoff spot for the second time in 3 seasons. If you stay up late this weekend, you may see the rest of the Midwest Division playoff spots sealed up. Finally, in the South, the season is on the line for Odessa as they need to win out for the rest of the year, and they need to do it in regulation this weekend against New Mexico. The Ice Wolves are clinging on to the final playoff spot in the division as they snap their recent losing streak and look to put themselves in a position to clinch next week or possibly this week if they can get some help. Watch all 26 NAHL games this weekend on NHL TV. Follow the North American Hockey League on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Check out the latest edition of the Short Shifts podcast with Brandon Hofstra and myself as we chat with Oklahoma Warriors owner Mary Ann Choi. That will do it for us this weekend on Today in the NA. We hope you enjoy your Easter weekend.